There is no introduction required for the Clubhouse, a new social media platform where you can communicate with your followers. The Clubhouse team is doing an amazing job by introducing new features in every updates. I don't want to give too much introduction for that. Let us discuss some interesting features and some additional tips for new members in Clubhouse. Black channel, one of the new feature released in the latest updates while I'm shooting this video. That's an additional chat window for Clubhouse members. They can personally chat with other followers or room members over there, or they can make a group message over there. So it's a nice addition to the Clubhouse, and let us see some tips about Black channel here. When you try to start a new conversation, you can communicate with your followers. Whoever your followers, you can add them in your list and you can send a group message to them. The same way, instead of a group message, you can pick only one follower and start to chat with them. Your followers can send you a message. Whatever the message you haven't read it before, you can see a tiny orange button next to it. So you can open it and you can read that message in Black channel. It's almost like a chat platform that's integrated with this Clubhouse. There is no option to send any files or attachment at this moment, but at least you can send the link to your followers. Similarly, next to the Black channel icon, you can see the number of unread messages. Tap on it. There are 2 unread messages marked in orange. So you can open any one of them and see the message over there. While you are in a room, you can chat to anybody in the room. You can tap any member on the room and tap on this Black channel icon. You can use the chat window to communicate with them privately while you are talking. Profile settings. When you enter into a new room or chat with other members, everybody is looking at your profile. It's a good idea to present your profile as the best one to represent your personality and professional experience. Let us discuss few details about the profile. So if you want to get some idea about your profile, you can tap on here. And here is your full profile, and you can see whoever the club you are member in. And if you tap on this button, you can share the profile, or there are additional settings on your profile. So here is your username, and that's pretty easy to search and find. And the latest updates, there are some additional notifications options. You can post the notification for an hour or until this evening, and you can choose to send fewer notifications, or there is an additional option for notification settings where you can select what are the notifications you need. You can turn off room notification, turn off trend notification, other notifications, etc. The next one is the interest. Here you can select more topics that you want to join in. If you are interested, you can add additional topics over there, and you can see the related rooms when you go back and search on your Clubhouse. Payments. Clubhouse introduced these payment options long time before, but it is not available in all countries so far. So if you enable the payments here, then other members can pay you for the time you are spending in a particular club if they are interested in, or they can call you to speak for a while and they can pay you for your time. You can enable this one as long as you are in US at this moment, and eventually it's gonna roll out in other countries. If you have a social media accounts and that you want to connect with your profile, tap on this profile button here, and here you can have your Twitter and Instagram that you can connect with your profile. You can edit your profile information by just tap on here, and there is an edit window where you can add your profile details and tap done, and it will reflect over there. Similarly, if you tap on these followers, you can see the members, those are following you. In the same way, you can tap on the following and you can see the clubs and the members that you are following. In the very bottom, you can see the clubs where you are a member, and there are a bunch of them here. As long as you are a member in Clubhouse, you can start a room. You don't need to have a club before starting a room. You can start an open room, or you can start a room on any other open clubs. Let us see how to start a new room and check some other moderation tips. You can start a room right from the button here, and you can associate it with any club that's allowed to start a room, or you can start in as an open room. So let me start a club with empty talks here, and you can add a topic. I have added a topic over there, and I can just start the room by tapping on this let's go button. When you check here, you can see a tiny icon over here. It's a lock button. That means you are in a closed room. Nobody else can enter over there. You can invite others to enter into the room by tap on this plus sign, and you can invite your followers right from there. So select whoever you want, and they'll be able to enter into the room. And as long as you are the moderator here, you can see a tiny green icon indicating that you are the moderator. You can bring somebody into the speaker panel, invite you to speak, or you can move down somebody from the speaker panel to the bottom. And also once you open the room, you can make it as a private like this, or you can open to the public. Similarly, there is an additional option to select the audio quality of the room, and there are 3 options for selecting the audio quality. Instead of a closed room, you can either start an open room or convert the current closed room to an open room. Tap on this let visitors in, then this is going to be an open room and anybody can see on and get into the room. Now you see there is no lock window now, and the visitors can get in. As long as you are the only one moderator, once you left the room will automatically end. Either you can assign the other member as a moderator by tapping and holding on his profile, or you can select to leave quietly. The room will end once all the moderators left from the room. So let me leave quietly, and this room is going to end. If you like these tips, please subscribe to our channel. Click on the subscription button below and press the bell icon for latest updates. Club settings. As long as you are an active member and participating in a couple of rooms, eventually you will get an opportunity to create a club. At this moment, Clubhouse is allowing to start only 2 clubs per month. Let us check how to start a new club and what are the additional settings apply on a new club to keep it more relevant to the subject and interesting for your followers. Once you are inactive in Clubhouse, you will get an invitation to create a club. Tap on the plus sign here, and if you have an option to create a new club, you can see it over there. And when you create a new club, you can name it. And remember, the Clubhouse is not allowed to change the club name later. Make sure you are creating the club with the right name. Whether you can choose to allow followers. There is an option to start the room by the members. You can give some description for the club, and you can add the topics right from here. That's the way you can start a new club with the Clubhouse. Similarly, if you are a moderator of a club, you have some additional controls for that club. So for example, here empty talks, by default it will show you the admins in the first in the list, and there are 17 members and 29 followers. There is a slight difference between these members and the followers. For the members, if the club admin allows it, they can start a new room with this club, and the followers, they will get a notification if somebody start a room in this club. For a club admin, they can convert anybody as a member and add into the member list. Similarly, there are a couple of other settings that you can control on the club. Tap on the settings button, and the first one is a share a club. You can share this club link with your friends or family through any chat window. There is an additional option for club topics. Here you can add more topics related to your club, or there are a couple of other options. Here is an additional option for choosing the club rules. You can specify a couple of rules that the club members should follow, and you can add those rules right here. If you want to make a more private room, you can select this option, don't allow followers, and it's automatically work like a closed club for a certain members that you allowed them in. You can control other members and limit them from starting a new room. If you want to do that, you can do that settings over there, and no members will be able to start a room over there. And there is an additional option. If you want to hide the member list from the room, you can tap on hide member list, and nobody from the outside will be able to see the members in this club. And this edit description can let you to change the description that you provided after you created the club, and you can edit it if you want. And if you like to add more members into your club, you can tap on this add member and invite your followers to join into the club. And similarly, you can start a room direct from this club by tap on this schedule a room, and you can start a room in the Clubhouse right from here. As you know, if you already use a Clubhouse, you may see some unwanted noise in Clubhouse rooms. If you are a moderator on a club or if you are a moderator on a room, there are a lot of options to report against that person or against that incident. We are going to give some details about reporting options in club against a person or against a room, or even you can report a spam or fishy link if somebody shared that link through a Black channel. If you think somebody is making some noise in the room, you can just tap and hold on the profile, and there are options to block from the room, you can remove from the room, or you can report an incident. There are a couple of options to select from the reporting options, and whatever you prefer, you can report that to the Clubhouse. There is an additional option to block that particular individual from the room, or simply you can remove that user from the room. Just like other reporting options in Clubhouse, you can report if they have any spam link or somebody sent a phishing link on Black channel. Just tap and hold on that link and there is an option to report it. Or you can directly open the URL right from there. Maybe there are additional some tips for new users in Clubhouse. It is essential for any new Clubhouse members. Let us see a couple of them. Blocked profile. There is an icon right next to the profile. It's an additional indicator if some of your followers are blocking a profile that you are already following. And if you want to search any topic or any member, you can use the search button here. Here you can search for the people, or you can see a couple of topics that you would be interested in and you can join over there. So far, the Clubhouse is growing through invites. If you have any option to add or invite additional friends, it will pop up here. For this bell icon, you can see all the notifications currently you have. And if you tap on this calendar button, you can see the scheduled room that might be interesting for you. Hope you enjoy this video, and I'm pretty sure they have a couple of tips that would be helpful for you guys while you are on Clubhouse. If you have any questions, please comment below. And as usual, if you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe our channel and press the bell icon. Thank you for watching this video, and we will come back with another video.